Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. I have just woken up about 50 minutes ago. Got my carcass out of bed about 20 minutes ago. I've had breakfast, so I'm all good. Yeah, we're here for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. Now, this could get quite interesting because, as you'll see, if I put myself smaller, because trust me, at this time of day, which is like 9 a.m. for you lot, is quite a sight. You've got Max Verstappen first. Now, obviously, Valtteri Bottas did qualify first, but he has got a grid penalty, so he will start at the back of the grid in 19th. Pierre Gasly had an issue. Obviously, had a little crash into turn three yesterday. Ran over his own front wing. So yeah, he fucked up a little bit, which I'm sure he was utterly delighted about. Great, that's gonna fuck up for me now. That's what we like to see. We love to see it so quick. Yeah, so Valtteri ran over his Pierre ran over his own front wing, which sort of resulted in him crashing into the barrier, taking half his, he took his front left off. And I'm presuming that they changed the gearbox or engine as he starts in the pit lane. Now, on the screen, it's saying Yuki Tsunoda is going to be starting from the pit lane. Now, I haven't seen anything around this, so I don't know if he is starting from the pit lane or if he's just in the pits. I presume he is starting from the pit lane. So that is both AlphaTauris starting from the pit lane, which I'm sure they're not going to be overly thrilled about. But the top three, obviously, Verstappen, Ricardo, and Lando Norris. Then you've got Lewis Hamilton in fourth, Charles Leclerc out qualifying Carlos Sainz for fifth and sixth, Giovinazzi seventh, Perez eighth, Stroll ninth, Fernando 10th. The interesting thing that I found yesterday is that Hamilton couldn't get past the McLarens. Now, say what you want, that could be quite helpful to Max Verstappen in the race, because if Verstappen can get a lead, right, and in theory he should be able to get a lead over Daniel Ricciardo or Lando Norris, whoever comes out ahead of each other into turn one, if they make it through turn one. So Max Verstappen should be able to get a bit of a lead, which is quite interesting. Actually, it's quite interesting that could happen, because obviously Max really could do with getting, especially a Mercedes stronghold, because their engine is superior to Red Bull. So that'll be interesting. So watch out for that. Max says, yo, Niall, big up, bro. We are ready for the Temple of Speed. Absolutely. Big up to DC. Now, your TikTok put Lukaku instead of Kane. That was Cop. Cop is in charge of our TikTok now. But yeah, I rate Lukaku over Kane. I got out of bed at 26, at 11. Oh, that's very nice. Where is Chris? Is he joining? Chris is going to watch Liverpool. He's going to watch Leeds versus Liverpool. So let's hope they get a good point. Let's hope that. Reese got 26 points from CR7. He captained him. Sheesh. I got 10 points off him. Or 12, something like that. I know Greenwood got me some good points as well. So, yeah. But it should be an interesting one. It should be an interesting race. That first chicane is going to be a bugger. It's going to be so difficult to get past that first chicane. It's going to be unreal. So watch out for that. And then, got Ascari, which is the sort of chicane, the final, if you could call it a chicane. And then obviously Parabolica. You don't want to fuck up at Parabolica. You will fuck up. If you so wish to. Now, the interesting thing is, obviously, 3 sets of tyres for everyone. Because obviously there's no qualifying, you can start on whatever tyre you so wish. So Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo and Lando have all gone medium. Lewis has gone hard, as has Kubica, Valtteri and Pierre Gasly. All of them have just gone hard. Max says, is it just you then now? If I can watch, I can come on if you want company. I mean, if you are watching it, Charl will be here soon. She'll be about 15 minutes late, but she will be here. So yeah, George Russell, technically out-qualified by his teammate yesterday, if you so wish to call it that. Velvishwan in the chat laughing his head off. I'm not sure why you're laughing, Velv. I don't know. I don't know if I really care. But Valtteri at the bottom, that's why he's used extra engine parts. Right. That makes it a lot more sensible. I'm dying. Why are you dying, Velv? Do it quietly. Yeah, well, sort of like that. But yeah, prediction for a race. I think Verstappen wins it. I think those three. I would say those. Some Chelsea fans told me Mendy is a better distributor than Edison and Allison. No, he's a better shot stopper. Mendy is world-class shot stopper. I wouldn't quite say he's a better distributor. I would say maybe over Allison. No, to be fair, Allison likes to give it to our opposition players, but yeah, I wouldn't say better than Edison. Yeah, he's a better shot stopper though, no doubt about that. He's Mendy is an insane shot stopper, so I'll give you that. Charlotte's watching Chelsea's. Ladies. I'll tell you how they're doing. They're winning 2-0 in about the 70th minute. But we have got the formation now. So yeah. Right. Yeah. They've all got off the grid. I thought that was one of them stalling. First pit stop, 27th to 33rd minute. It's about that. Ramsdale was world class. Got Arsenal their first win. No. He's a good goalkeeper, not world class. Big difference. Very good. He could be world class in the future. I'm not saying he can't, but right now he isn't there. But we are nearly away for the race. Obviously, last year, Pierre Gasly won, which was an insane moment for Formula One. It was truly a remarkable moment. It was him and a fight with Carlos Sainz in a McLaren that did it. The fastest pit stop of the season goes to Red Bull. It was in round 11 and 1.8 second pit stop, which is insane levels. Insane. But it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. There's a few McLaren fans. There'll be some Red Bull fans. And, of course, there'll be the Tifosi. The Tifosi, that mad Italian bunch that will go anywhere to support their team, especially when you hit, yeah, you got it right, fucking Italy. It's going to be insane, but the drivers are just lining up on the grid. There's going to be a wait now because the ones at the back of the grid aren't even around the Parabolica yet. So Hamilton is sat there. No, Verstappen sat there, as are both McLarens, as is now Lewis Hamilton. They're just sitting there waiting for the rest of the grid to form. You got Bono and Toto Wolff. Now, Daniel Ricciardo last race didn't get the greatest of starts. And there is Valtteri Bottas. So they're just coming through now. This is the only reason I like Italy. Well, because of the Tifosi or the Parabolica. I'm watching right now. Come on. It is great. It is great. All right. Green flag is at the back. We've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. And there we go. Max Verstappen is got a bit of a bad start. Daniel Ricciardo has overtaken him going into turn 1. Max Verstappen is going to be second. Lando is going to be... Is he going to get past Lewis? He does not. Lewis is into third. So we've got Daniel Ricciardo leading. Verstappen second. Lewis third. Norris fourth. Giovinazzi's overtaken one of the Ferraris. And there's Lewis trying to do Max Verstappen there. And they touch. They touch and Lewis goes over the curbs. And I think he's got front wing. Oh, my Lord. And there's an Alfa Romeo that's gone and hit the barrier. I think that's the Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, but the track is now clear. Lewis did lose a spot, though. Lewis is down to 4th, again, because Max just wasn't letting him pass in the slightest. Safety car, virtual safety car. Says a virtual safety car. And there's the Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi, who was just spun and shoved into the barrier. So there is a virtual safety car, so you cannot go over the specified delta time. And Lewis and Max were trying to go through that chicane together. And guess what? 2 into 1 just does not go. Lewis will be moaning like he pushed me wide. Yes, Lewis, he did, but he had the race in line, as you like to say. So stop your moaning, you little bitch, and get on with it, you little fucker. And there's the crash of Giovinazzi. What's happened here? So they go into that second chicane in Monza. He goes over the barriers, and then I think he's tagged by, Sainz. Charles Leclerc's been on team radio. I'm not sure what he's been saying. Virtual safety car is ending. And we have a green flag. So we're racing again. 53 laps of Monza. We're on to lap 2. It is Ricardo first, Verstappen second. Giovinazzi is now in the pits. Are they retiring? No. He's going very slowly. And there we go. He's finally got his car going again. And that is a slow pit stop. That's going to hurt him. His race is over now. Yuki Tsunoda is out, so I don't think he even got to start the race. But Daniel Ricciardo leads Max Verstappen, who is gaining a little bit of a slipstream and is gaining a bit of time on Lando Norris. Now, Lewis is all the way down in 4th because he cannot physically race anymore. He's not a good enough racer. He's also rather shit. Lights out, away we go. Absolutely. Verstappen with the fastest lap there. Max, I'm going to send you a link because my voice is already going. We'll be good like that. I'll be good like that. But, yeah, what a first lap we've had. What a race. What a first lap. I mean, most importantly, that was an insane first lap. That was insane. But there's Valtteri Bottas having a little fight with Kubica. Bottas all the way up to 14th already. So Bottas is 14th. Latifi with the fastest lap, actually, up in 11th. he's now got Vettel in between him and Russell. So the start, Max gets a really bad start. He bogs right down. He's swamped by the McLarens. Absolutely swamped by the McLarens. Daniel Ricciardo overtakes him. Then you've got Lando and Lewis. And Lewis sorts of pushes Lando a bit wide there, but Lando loses a spot. But there it is. They go through the third corner, and they're going up to turn 4. So they're going up to turn 4. I frankly, yeah, so they go up to turn 4. Then Max and Lewis are trying to go through the same corner. And as Lewis said at Silverstone, he had the racing line. So Max pushed him off, which, you know, according to Lewis at Silverstone, is technically okay. So you're allowed to push drivers off the track now. I think Max should be doing it at Parabolica, to be fair. And there's Lewis. Now, Lewis, obviously, double standards, demanding penalties and moaning like a little bitch. Well, what Max is doing is allowed, because you said that in Silverstone. So let's not have double standards, you twat. And there we go. Look, and it's Carlos Sainz that is Giovinazzi. I think he's sort of cut the chicane, and he's sort of cut into that. And there we go. There's why oh crikey, and Vettel gets swamped, absolutely swamped. But there's the crash again of Giovinazzi. Sort of he just cut across Carlos Sainz there, which didn't lead to all the good stuff. So yeah, that is a bit mad. Some comments here. Danny Rick, what an Aussie. Ramsdale is going to replace Leno for sure. Big up Niall, sub Dylan. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. DRS is enabled, so you can use DRS on this lap. This lap, because the Red Bull wing is open. And this is going to be where Daniel Ricciardo may lose the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. But most importantly, Lewis may still not get onto the podium, because Lewis is so shit. And he cannot get past Lando Norris, because Lando Norris is a better driver than him. It's factually correct. Good to see Fernandez with another great penalty yesterday. Yeah, it was a great penalty, mate. Pierre Gasly's also retired. So for the race for AlphaTauri is finished. It's done. That their race is done. Both their guys are out. So they're both finished. And we're gonna see what they can do, or what these boys can do. Turn 4 incident involving cars 44 and 33, which is Tosser and Verstappen, in no investigation necessary. As Lewis made it clear in Silverstone, Max has never pushed Lewis off the track, but Lewis deliberately tried to kill Max, and Max is like, fuck off and get out of my way. So Lewis has really fucked it up there. Martial was the reason we scored the 4th goal. I disagree. There is an investigation, though, for Antonio Giovinazzi and Carlos Sainz, so do watch out for that. Give me... Oh, shit. What's going on there? Oh, I thought someone spam. Not quite, though. Not quite. We're just watching the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz going into the first chicane with Sergio Perez, who is obviously moved up to 7th because of the incident with Giovinazzi. So, yeah, there is that. And just give me 2 seconds. Better. Verstappen on team radio, not sure what he's saying, but he's going to try and get past Daniel Ricciardo. He will have DRS going down the start-finish straight, because he is in the slipstream and he's within a second. So I'm not saying this is going to be an easy overtake, but Max should have it. Daniel's going to be trying to cut all sorts of DRS. They're just going to be going all over the track and still not close enough. Max is going to have to be a lot closer than that to even attempt to do something. But into the first chicane, and it is sort of a little train. There is a big gap going. So Lewis Hamilton is going to want to get past Norris quickly, especially if Lewis thinks he's a good driver. Martial is better than Rashford. You are on crack cocaine, mate. You are Dylan, bro. Love you, mate, but you are on crack cocaine. You are on so much crack cocaine. It's unbelievable. You're not thinking straight. You're truly not thinking straight. That's how I view it. Why is Matt emotional? Matt's always emotional, to be fair. Oh dear. He's booking his last taxi, guys. So the gap is a little bit closer this time, going down the back straight. Oh, that's very quickly. And we'll see if that... Oh, no, he's way further down now. Way further down. He ain't even going to get DRS there. Crikey, Max, you're having a mare. Unless Max has deliberately dropped back a little bit, but he ain't even going to get DRS. I think maybe Max has made a mistake because Norris is closer. That's for sure. Martial has a better goal per game. Dylan, no. Even if he does, it's not even that. Giovinazzi's been given a 5-second time penalty just to add insult to injury for unsafe rejoin. Unsafe rejoin? What unsafe rejoin? Okay. Gasly's like, fuck it. Giovinazzi's probably like, I'll retire now. It's fine. The gap is 1.1 between Verstappen and Ricardo. That is really the fight to look at. There's a bit of a fight in the midfield. Latifi's all the way up in 10th. Latifi is having an absolute stormer today. He's loving it. He's got past one of the Alpines of Ocon. And now George Russell's only in 14th. There's a sight for you guys. Vettel 12th, Bottas 13th, battle for 12th. A year ago, that would have been a battle for first or second or third. Lando Norris has got team radio. Again, I'm not sure what they're saying. This is where I do need to get my telephone, my mobile device, and log up the thing. Certainly, that will do. Yeah. So far, Max is going to be a lot closer. Turn 5 incident involving Alonso and Latifi, no investigation necessary. Perez trying to get past Sainz, but not there. But he's going to have the inside line. Now, it'll be really interesting to see what goes on here. Going into a second chicane, Perez has got his nose in front, and there we go. He's got past... Carlos Sainz there. So Carlos Sainz dropping down to 7th. Lando just being told to keep pushing. Max Verstappen team radio.
Really hard to get close. Yeah, understood. I just have to wait for an opportunity.
Max just saying it's really difficult to get past, which I understand. I'm not going to pretend that I don't understand. But yeah, it is going to be difficult. It's going to be tougher. So there is that as well. But just wait for an opportunity, Max. Don't push for it. Don't push it. Because Lewis hasn't got past Lando yet because Lewis isn't a good enough driver. That Andy is a wanker. As is someone who supports him. That person is also racist. Just wanting to say that for shits and giggles. I know they have people watching our content. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. They watch our stuff. It's absolutely wonderful. It is funny. It is funny. But if you are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Please make sure you do that. It does help us out over here. Do plenty of watch-alongs. Actually prepped last night. I was preparing the Champions League. It's Champions League. And then we got Europa League on Thursday, just before the Liverpool show. I know, we're too good for you guys. Well, Zach Brown just chilling, watching Could Danny Ricardo get his first ever Grand Prix win for McLaren? I was about to say first Grand Prix win. He's had a fair few of them, but none as a McLaren driver. That would be incredible for him. I'd be so happy for Daniel if that were to happen. He's looked strong. He's looked strong. If the front three could be this, I wouldn't have a problem. No Lewis, which I think is a necessity. I don't wish to see Lewis on the podium. He's not good enough. Lewis is a very poor racer because, in my opinion, he's just been handed everything in his career, and I don't really like that. Max is coming on. That was said 4 minutes ago. What are you doing? Chucking potatoes in the back of your computer? Work, you fuck up, work. Fuck you now. That's normally how I start my computer, to be fair. 5 potatoes in the back gives it its carbs for the day. It's why it runs like a piece of shit. But we'll see what goes on here. Max still not close enough going into Parabolica. Lewis is a little closer, but yeah, good luck, bro. Lewis, you're going wide. Don't do that. Don't cheat. No cheating, Lewis. Lewis has had a fair amount of moments where he does just genuinely cheat. As Lewis tries to do him in the first chicane, but no cigar, and suck on that, Lewis. Lando ain't letting you past. You dumb fuck. Yeah. Cry, bitch, cry. We're joined by Max. He might not be as abusive towards Lewis Hamilton as I. Yes, go on. Chuck him in the wall. Chuck him in the wall. Oh, fuck. Boy, it would be beautiful. It would be a beautiful moment watching Lewis retire from the Grand Prix. Obviously, I wouldn't want him hurt. That's just a different type of psychopathic, and I'm not that sort of person. But seeing him have one of his wheels come off and into a wall and have to retire would be a beautiful sight. It really would. And it would be payback for Silverstone. Although, to be fair, I am half tempted to see him go off in Parabolica. Just because he did it to Max in Cops. So I feel like fair is fair and someone should do him in Parabolica, which would be quite a sight. He'll probably be screaming like a little bitch.
If you get on the gravel in Parabolica, you're done.
Yeah,
you're done, Chief.
You're a little fucked. No matter where you go off, really. If Monza's not the nicest place to go off. There's a bit of team radio from Lando.
Last lap, track limits, turn 11.
Lando just being told track limits last lap, turn 11, which is Parabolica. So Lando's just been told he's a naughty boy by his race engineer. Lando's probably like, I've got a 7-time world champion behind me and you're telling me about track limits. Do fuck yourself. But Max, we're on lap 13 of 53. What have you made of it so far?
Well, all I'm going to say is, well done, Danny Rick. He's held off Max Verstappen quite a bit. Obviously, I heard about Verstappen complaining that he couldn't get past, but I mean, it's good to see for Hamilton.
No one can. No one can. No one can. That's the thing.
I mean, when Ricardo's in a good position, he's a good racer because
it's not even just that. The McLaren is not a potato. The McLaren is a very fast car with a Mercedes in the back of it. So I would, in theory, expect McLaren to be fairly strong. If I'm being completely honest.
Bottas is in the points. As I just see them, just see him battling out with Latifi. Apparently, how is Latifi this far up? Jesus.
Because Latifi is the man. Latifi is the man. Giovinazzi down in 18th. He'll probably get 16th. Lando with team radio. I shouldn't have turned that off. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think I'm like a couple, like 3 seconds behind you.
I was about to say if you're ahead of me, we're gonna have a strong.
We're gonna have a little issue.
And Charles gonna have that issue when she comes on here because she's gonna be pausing.
Lewis,
instantly.
Lewis, what are you doing? Why have you got hard-ons? Why have you got hard-ons? What are you doing?
Lewis has got hard spice, different strategy, mate.
He
won't be able to get. He can't get past. I think he's trying to go long, so he's trying to go into the race long and then go over to the softs, which makes a little sense. But
see, I've got this Grand Prix thing that I do every week that Formula One's on. So I have this Grand Prix. So I did Italy yesterday. I finished it yesterday. So I could watch the race today, and it was a full 100%, 53 laps. It was so annoying. I literally won. I got a puncture as soon as I went into parabolic. I was like, shit. What have I done?
To be fair, Monza I think is the shortest track. And here is the lady of the hour.
Okay. Why is Max here? Sorry, there's only me, Chris, and Sharp. No, Max can go now. Max can go now.
Charles, you need to pause it. Pause it. Find something. What do you think, your dog?
Why the fuck is Verstappen second?
Charles gonna hurt me. Do you wanna pause it so we can sync up? Do you wanna find something at a suitable pace to pause so I can
Aston Martin Vettel speaking. 15 out of 53.
Yeah, so it won't be too far. I'm on board with Sebastian Vettel, but no speaking as of yet. Now.
There you go. Excellent.
We're not even too far away. This is incredible. Charles, before you lose your shit and tell Max Verstappen that he needs to hurry up, this is actually quite promising. Because Lewis Hamilton is down in 4th and cannot get past Lando. So right now, Lewis will only get 12 points and Max will get 18.
Fabulous.
But it would be nice to see Max Verstappen get past Daniel Ricciardo there.
Yeah, like fucking let him go. Just because you're besties, like doesn't mean you have to like suck his dick to like come on. Like no.
But Lewis was pushed. So Max got a really bad start, which is why he's in second. Lewis tried to overtake him into turn 4, the chicane turns 4 and 5. Max Verstappen goes fuck off, pushes him out the way, and Lewis is like, he pushed me wide, and I was like, yeah. Do you not remember, cops, when you said that was okay?
Yeah. Do we not remember Cops Corner? Like we all still remember. Like no.
Have we forgotten Silverstone, Lewis? Yeah, Max definitely has not forgotten Silverstone.
No, we have definitely not.
I said Lewis is lucky that Max didn't decide to do it in Parabolica.
Literally, like Ocon and Vettel are under investigation, but the fucks I have for that are 0. But you know, the Max is getting really close to Daniel.
And the fucks that Lacazette has got from Odegaard this season, 1.
Hey, at least he's got 1, you know. Lucky boy, you know.
Lucky boys. Just when you thought Arsenal could, and look, obviously I don't have a problem with gay
What
people
does
being one of
Ricardo
the
mean
most.
when he says limitation is?
I'm presuming that means Maria's might be starting to fuck up a bit, guys. Please help. Send aid. the backs, the rears are not liking it, which wouldn't surprise me because it's a lot of slow chicanes and powering out. The rears are going to be absolutely. If the rears had thoughts and if the rears had thoughts and feelings, it would definitely be telling
like,
every driver
shit,
right now.
No, fuck, shit. No, I don't like this. Who do you think you are? Get me the fuck. Oh, are those Ricardo's tires? Oh no, they're Max's.
That's Max's. That's not the worst. It's not the prettiest sight either, but it's not the worst.
Oh, come on, Max! Overtake him! Come on, you can go faster than that!
He won't overtake me. He ain't got DRS. Max has said that he can. Oh.
His rears have started sliding.
Yeah, everyone's gonna start having rear problems now. I like to call it bowel problems. So basically, Ricardo and Verstappen are fucking themselves, are shitting themselves now.
Why?
But no, well, basically because their rears are like, yeah, we gave you grip for the first 18 laps, now have no grip, which is not going to be the nicest sight for them. But Max has always said that he can't get past Daniel Ricciardo at the moment. And Max was told, just wait for an opening. Don't force it, just wait.
Yeah.
Which I have to agree.
I'm just wondering when they'll switch for the tire. Are they doing a 2 tire change?
One stop and should be lap 27.
Oh, fair. Oh, meow.
I'm just too late. My housemate was amazing. So in Aldi you can get these things called iced coffees.
I've seen them. They're phenomenal.
You can get a salted caramel iced coffee.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. I have iced coffee. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Max in the cup rolling.
Big up Charl and Niall, the dynamic duo. Big up, guys. Yeah. Please look after Char. She needs it. Yeah, mate. I'm about to start drinking in a minute.
Why? What's happened? Did Chelsea win?
Yeah, no, Chelsea won, but it's just been one of those days, to be honest. I am just not in the mood to be.
Is there anyone I need to tell to fuck off?
Just my life.
Fuck off, Charles' life. Stupid fucking.
I know. I've had so many things break today. Like, I thought my kettle broke this morning. I was going to be very upset. I slept through 8 alarms. Then I thought my kettle had broken. Then my bathroom light broke, and it's one of those ones you've got to pre-order because it's a dumbass, stupid light. Charles should do the sounds for the first games. I'm not going to lie. Let me tell you, it's just a load of shit today. Oh, and then don't. It's been a long one. Oh, come on, Latifi is
been a long 11. One already.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Gareth, who says as long as Max stays above Hamilton, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, that's
it's getting to see McLaren leading a race. Yeah, it would be lovely to see McLaren win a race. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to sacrifice Verstappen winning this race and Lewis coming fourth, I'll take it. Charles won't. No, she'll be fucking raging.
But you wouldn't. Hold on.
Charles gonna kill me. But big up Wayne. Verstappen's talking, probably giving them an essay about rear tyre grip. Charlotte's definitely got Sky
A
Go
time
right.
penalty. Esteban Ocon has a 5-second time penalty. Max was
I was just about to say, I don't really care for that. What's Max said?
He said something about his bow or recharging or something like that.
Battery recharging. Yeah, battery system.
Hold on. Ricardo's making something.
Oh, Ricardo's having a party. Be interesting. Go on, Max. Go on. Lewis can't catch Lando because Lando is a better driver than him.
So Daniel was just saying, I didn't really hear properly. I didn't really understand, but he seems to be. They all seem to be asking about tires.
Basically, Daniel's doing the YMCA in the middle of Parabolica. Oh, and that's gonna yeah. He's misjudged the braking. Oh, he's locked his tire. That'll be why. I was wondering why he decided to go over the curbs and more from Verstappen. Shall I know how you feel? Hope things get better. It will. She'll be fine.
Was that Verstappen that just went over that corner?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Blocked his front left.
Well, he needs to get a fucking grip. I'm not having this. You have a fucking advantage over Hamilton and you want to throw it away by locking your fucking tyre. I don't fucking think so. Like, oh, why is Ricardo?
Sounds like there's so many people talking. Why are they all talking?
Fucking hell, they just need to fucking pit. I've had enough now. I've had enough. No, done. Like, I'm sorry.
Are they all moaning?
They're all just fucking moaning about pitting. Let me just fucking moan about tyres. You're being fucking worse than Lewis. Lewis hasn't even moaned yet. Oh, who's just overtaken who? Oh, Bottas has just overtaken Stroll. Bottas has just overtaken Stroll.
Lewis definitely has moaned.
Charlotte, you watching the Leeds
He was the first
game?
one to do it.
No, I'm not watching the Leeds game. It's not Chelsea, so it's irrelevant. Turn to involving.
We are though. We're doing
hold on. Turn to involving car 33. Verstappen noted. Verstappen. Really
just cutting. Yeah, just cutting the corner. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we are doing a watch along for Liverpool, Leeds versus Liverpool. So make sure you do join us for that. Last night I was prepping all the Champions League stuff because we have got Champions League. Very exciting. So we've
who's got it? Hold on. Red Bull are getting ready to pit. So I'm pretty sure Ricardo is pitting right now. So I'm assuming that means
Max has stayed out.
Max will go. Leclerc is now fourth. I was. No investigation necessary. Hold on. What's Verstappen saying?
Right.
Okay, but Ricardo's now in seventh. I'm sorry, Verstappen needs to get a fucking grip. I'm not having this bullshit. I'm not having him lose shit. Why? No, please.
Well, they've kept Verstappen's kept him out. They've kept out Verstappen. I don't know what they're planning, but maybe his tires aren't as bad as he thought, or maybe he's doing a really fast in lap. Be interesting. Have they pulled McLaren's bluff? That is the question.
Max just went, my tires are fucked.
Oh, then they didn't. There's a 27% chance
Verstappen is coming in. Verstappen's coming in. Verstappen is coming in. He is going in to said pits. Oh, he needs to hurry up. But the only good thing that I can say is, what are they having issues with? Why is his pit taking so long?
One of his tyres isn't going on. That's really fucked him over now.
Yeah, well,
That's really fucked him over.
The only good thing is that Norris and Hamilton haven't pitted yet. That's the only beneficial. That is the only.
It'll be interesting to see.
Verstappen is now 10th.
Max
This
is
is
in.
bullshit.
He's also in traffic. He's gonna have a job to do now.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, Red Bull, you bunch of dicking pieces of dickwadding pieces of dicking fucking shit. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck is wrong with them? Oh, dickhead.
And Hamilton's got past, and during all of that Hamilton's got past Norris.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just suck my dick. I'm going to get some alcohol now. I've had enough.
Oh no.
Charlotte's gone to got alcohol. Right.
That's her go-to.
So yeah. So basically, what's happened? I'm guessing one of the.
Jeez.
One of these tyres, someone's fucked up. Now we've got to pray that Hamilton fucks up. It'll be interesting to see where Lando comes out. As Daniel Ricciardo overtakes.
Very swift overtake.
Lando. If Lando's behind, he's just ahead of Max Verstappen. So, look, whilst this isn't ideal, Max is going to have to try and get past Lando, which is not going to be easy. It's still not over. It wouldn't surprise me. It's not over just yet. It's not over.
Has Hamilton pitted yet?
Not yet, but Lando has, and Lando has just come out just ahead of Verstappen. So
fucking hell, we need
it's
to
not
get it
over yet. It's not over yet. If Max is going to have to get very punchy now, that would be a good start.
He just needs to get a fucking grip.
Max is going to have to get punchy on the track now, which is fine. It's Max Verstappen. Punchy is his middle name. Mercedes pitting, so Lewis is coming in. I've got to pray.
Verstappen basically is just wants to be left alone. He's so angry. He's fuming with this situation.
Lewis has had a bit of a slow stop of 4.2, which in the context of Formula One is that is a bad stop.
Oh,
and there we go. Oh no, not quite.
Oh, he's just pushed Verstappen, you bloody dickhead! Oh! Fuck! Shit!
They're both out! Yes! They're both out! That's great! That's fantastic! That's brilliant!
Verstappen.
Get in there, boys! That means that Max Verstappen will still be leading the Drivers' Championship coming out of Monza. This is brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Don't you dare, Lewis, try and get out of there. Don't you dare. Sit there and accept it. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton are both out of the Italian Grand Prix. But more importantly, that means that Max Verstappen will be leading the Drivers' Championship and Lewis is fucked. Lewis can't get out. Suck on that, Lewis. Max just looks at him. What's Lewis saying?
So Lewis had his engine on. He was trying to get out, and Mercedes went, just switch the damn engine off. I'll be too.
Well, yeah, okay, it's going to be killing. It's going to be killing his engine doing that. Big up to RJ. Can I get a sue? He's done out here. RJ in the house. Now all your dreams have come true. I don't care, mate. I don't care, because that means that Lewis Hamilton is out of the Grand Prix, as is Max Verstappen, but Max will be leading the Drivers' Championship. And now I can watch the rest of the race and enjoy it. Martial link-up play, control on the ball is world class. I'm going to disagree there. But you're going to see Max is just walking back to the pit lane now. I wonder what Lewis is doing. I bet Lewis is delighted. Lewis sort of done that himself. Is he out the car yet, or has he stayed in the car? He's getting out now. Max Verstappen walking back to the pit lane. He's got his helmet still on, so he's normally means he's fucking fuming. RJ, you've seen the crash. So Lewis done then. Lewis is done. And Max Verstappen is going to be walking away. And Lewis just stares at the Red Bull. And doesn't know what to do. And that is a beautiful sight. That's a beautiful sight. I wouldn't normally celebrate Max crashing, but to be honest, this is positive. This is Mercedes stronghold. Yeah, Max had, and we're going to see it again. So Lando easily gets past Lewis, and Lewis basically cuts out Verstappen. Verstappen's like, yeah, nice try, bro. And it's all Lewis's fault. It is all Lewis's fault. Now, I want to go listen to a certain other channel and hear them cry a bit. So bear with me. Max, give me... Actually, well, I'll keep talking until I get it up here. Where is it? There we go. I just want to hear them crying, to be fair, like a little bitch. Oh, Max, are you not there? Oh, dear. Now, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. I wanted to listen. He's actually like crying like a little bitch. Oh, let's listen to this.
No. You're gonna make excuses right now. No. Call it out for what it is. Stop messing around. Sorry. You forced him out. Forced him off the rumble. You forced him out on the rumble strip and lap one, right? And then you expect him to just give you space the next when you're on the outside. No, mate, it don't work like that. Right? You're gonna give it like that. He's gonna give it to you back like that. If you don't like it, don't do it. Then you'll start learning.
What was that?
Stephen is having an absolute meltdown. And it's
They've just stated that the Hamilton and Verstappen is going to be investigated.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
He's crying like a little bitch. That has cheered me right up, Sean, like you wouldn't believe. I wouldn't normally play another YouTube channel on here, especially them, like Jesus Christ, but I thought that was... I feel like, well, I wouldn't normally, but I feel for the coverage of them crying.
You walk in shame because that was your fault, Lewis Hamilton.
As I said, I wouldn't normally play them, but the fact that he's crying like a little bitch about this, I'm
not wrong, am I? It was Lewis Hamilton's fault, yeah?
100%. But as I say, I wouldn't normally play them, especially them. They're scum. But that I had to do because that was just brilliant. He was crying. He's crying like a little bitch. It's absolutely brilliant. I literally can't tell you how happy I am to hear him crying like a little bitch like that.
But doesn't that mean that that Max Verstappen still has 2 extra points from the sprint race?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got 2 points. Sucker Lewis Hamilton, what did you get?
Why do you think I?
He ended up with Max on top of him again.
Charl, why do you think I sort of celebrated the crash? Like, this is perfect. Like,
I'm really not that fussed about the race anymore. I'm pissed off. Do you know what? I'm really pissed off for Verstappen because Verstappen.
Do you know, if we can have a top three of Ricardo, Leclerc, Norris in whatever order, I'll be happy.
Just to clarify, Ravi saying Lewis having to walk away like Craig David. Nah, I'm sorry. Max walked away pissed off. Lewis thought he could get away with it again.
Yeah, he did. No doubt I will get a message later for playing someone else's content.
I want to.
I know they watch Charl. The interesting thing is, I know they watch his content. So for the people watching from them, thank you for the view. If you wouldn't mind pressing the like button or the dislike button.
Yeah. So basically, it was Lewis's fault. Yes, it was Lewis's corner. I accept that, but Lewis should have given Max some space. You can't just push them into the corner. You can't just push them off the corner and expect that to be okay. That's not okay. He had plenty of space and he chose not to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but I give you, I bet you money that nothing happens to Lewis.
No, nothing will happen to either of them. But yeah, Lewis has got Carl on top of him. It wouldn't be the first time that
Lewis has Max on top of him again. Shock horror.
It wouldn't be the first time that Lewis has had Max Verstappen on top of him. He's had him on top for most of the Drivers' Championship. Toto Wolff looks miserable. Oh, you up? You all right, Toto? It's okay, Max. You can be happy, mate. You're still leading the title. He's got 2 points out of this whole thing. It's all good. It's all good, Max. Right? Chin up, mate. Chin up. Don't be so upset. You'll be fine. You're having a good time. Both the leaders are out the race. Someone has typed in private chat. Max says won't be long. Max is just tossing off his rabbit, so he'll be here soon. Ravi says, Charl, I thought you'd like that joke. I think she did. I think she absolutely did. But that's an expensive car park already. You've got. I like how they've put them. I like how they've put Red Bull in first place. Sure, they've put Red Bull ahead of Hamilton's. It's beautiful. Charl is muted, so I think she's she's definitely fuming. I don't know why everyone's fuming.
I'm not fuming. I'm trying to hear Lewis slag off. I'm trying to hear Max slag off everybody.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what she was doing. Helmut Marko seems quite happy. He's like, yeah, Max, trust me.
Max is fuming.
Yeah, that's what Helmut Marko's there for.
That's why I'm enjoying this kind of situation, because I want to hear Max slag. I want to hear Max slag people off.
Yeah. The good thing with Helmut Marko is, whilst Horner runs the team, Helmut Marko is really there as a great driver mentor. He's really good with Max. Really helps him out, helps Horner out as well. And Dr. Helmut Marko is really, really good at handling Max. So, look, Helmut Marko straight away, Max comes in and Helmut's probably like, mate, you've got 2 points. You've extended the gap of the Drivers' Championship. Just relax, Max. Have a roast dinner. Have a little party tonight. We'll come back stronger in the next race. It was a Mercedes track anyway.
I'm just confused as to why I'm seeing people blame Max Verstappen for this situation. They're literally going, "Oh, Max hates Lewis again."
Because they're jealous of Max. The other channel is crying their little eyes out because they don't like Max. I find their tears quite funny. So yeah, I know what I'll be watching after we do all of our watch-alongs today.
People are genuinely blaming Max for ending Lewis's race.
Well, Is what it is. And look at that. Everyone's just trying to break towers. Lando is going to overtake Charles Leclerc into the first corner. Will there be more respect? Barely more respect there. And we're underway. And
Lando Norris is second! Lando Fuck! What I meant to say was that Lando Norris is second! Oh my god, Fred died on my alcohol.
Oh, that was absolutely.
Time
That
of
was
death?
so
Alcohol.
good. Well, time of death, 14:53. Reason of death, drunk too much.
To be fair, I'm not mad. Perez is fourth. Sergio Perez.
I'm also not mad because Lewis is out the race. Max Verstappen still leads the Drivers' Championship, and McLaren are going to win their first ever race.
Oh. Lando Norris has just had his second warning.
Yeah, he'll just be told, right, really need to calm it down in the Parabolica mode. Really need to calm it down in the Parabolica.
Sergio Perez is trying to get to thirds.
Yeah, Charles Leclerc's like, yeah, get fucked. Get too fucked.
I really wouldn't be mad at a McLaren Red Bull top three.
I'll be happy of it as it is now. So I'd like Ricardo, Norris, Leclerc. That's how I want it.
Yeah, but I
fucking hell,
like
Norris is mental.
Red Bull go up on the. Perez is third. Perez is third.
Yeah.
Perez is third. Bitches. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag?
Someone's gone off in sector 2. I'm not sure who.
It's sure clear. Why. Green flag clear.
Someone's probably spun like a merry-go-round again. Russ says fucking hell, Norris is mental.
Mazza spin. Na 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 na. Mazza spin. Mazza spin. Mazza. And it actually was Mazza spin as well.
It was. It was Mazza spin coming together with Mick Schumacher again for the 900th time. Ginter Steiner is going to one day. He's probably already done it. Perez might have to give that position back because he went to cut the corner. We'll have to wait and see. He ain't given it back yet, so I don't know if
Bottas has just overtaken. Oh no, have they? Has he not? Has he not? No,
Damn!
Charles Leclerc is holding on. Charles Leclerc.
Locks his brake, goes for a chicane. Oh
no, Bottas is overtaken.
Damn, you motherfuckers. Right,
no,
Bottas,
Perez. No, it's okay. Leclerc's overtaken him again. Shit, Leclerc has overtaken him again. Fuck's sake, this is going to be a tough one. Right, Leclerc, your job is just to hold off Bottas. Thank you, bye. See you later.
Yeah. I mean, for the Constructors' Championship, it would be beneficial as well. Yeah, Norris is a bit mad, but now Norris is going to be hunting down Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel, let Norris win this, mate. You know you want it. It'll be interesting.
Do you know what's funny to me is that yesterday, when Max and Daniel reunited, fucking love them together. They're fucking hilarious. Daniel was like, "Oh yeah, Max is gonna let me win this." He spoke too soon.
Max was letting you win this. Lando might not. Lando might have a little something to say about this. Yeah, I mean, it's actually nice to watch a Formula One race without all the pressures of having to hope that Max doesn't get chucked off the track by Lewis Hamilton again. And right now I can relax. Fuck's sake, Charles Leclerc, you dumb twat.
Why?
He just let Lando, not Lando, Valtteri past. Really annoying. It is really annoying, but it is what it is. But well done, Valtteri. Well done. I actually don't mind Valtteri. It's the other tosser that I don't like. hey presto. How is that? You're allowed to go off and get a tow from that? Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Keep calm, Valtteri. Keep calm. Valtteri, it's James. Keep calm. Do you reckon they'll come onto the radio? Valtteri, do not take the fastest lap from Lewis. Because Lewis or Max has the fastest lap.
Max has the fastest lap.
They might not even have a fastest lap at the end. It's the guy who had it decided that Lewis should not also have to. What Max did is he was like, yeah, okay, I may have to out this race, but I'm taking Lewis.
Bottas has just got the fastest lap. Bottas has just got the fastest
lap. Well done, Bottas. No,
that's not yay. That's fucking no. We don't want Mercedes having the fucking fastest lap. I don't know if you realise this. We're not supporting Mercedes. It's Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Mercedes does not. Damn.
Yeah,
how many times have to tell you this? No.
But listen to this.
Computer says no.
Perez has got 15 points. Bottas has got 12. He'll have 13 with fastest lap. So Red Bull is still eking into this constructors battle, and I quite like Valtteri, and especially Lewis ain't there now. I quite like Valtteri. He can stay fourth, but that's what I want. The last race that McLaren won was the Brazilian Grand Prix in 2012. Their last one too was Canada in 2010. Could they be about to get their first 1-2 for 11 years? 11 years. Could you believe that? Let's hope for Lando that he is going to be first. I like Daniel, but I like Lando. So, yep, through the Parabolica they go. Lando definitely won't be pushing around Parabolica anymore. He's had 2 warnings. But yeah, we've got Max Verstappen. Oh, he's out the race as well as Lewis. I completely forgot. I wonder if the other channel's still crying. I do wonder sometimes.
I will go have a look. I'll go have a look.
Thank you. For the first time, I'm actually interested in their content because they're going to be crying. So, well done, Stephen. You're actually making some entertaining content for the first time ever. It's only taken you years. He's probably sat there crying his eyes out. He's like, Mummy, this ain't fair.
He actually is. He's saying that Verstappen didn't give Max space and it's always Verstappen's fault.
Oh, why? That's fucking comical. Is he still going on about it? I think we've moved on from it, haven't we?
Yeah, he's still going on about it. It's still happening. He's still crying like a bitch.
So he's still crying. We've managed to move on from it. Welcome, people. Welcome. If you wanna hear someone crying their eyes out because Max apparently deliberately took out Lewis, although I'm pretty sure it was the other way around. Yeah.
Apparently Bottas isn't useful, so as Stephen said, he needs to do something useful and actually take over Perez because all that he hasn't been useful this race. Bottas hasn't, even though he's got fastest lap, which is a point extra.
I was just about to say, Bottas started from 19th, managed to get himself to 4. How much more useful would you like him to be? Also, dickhead, Mercedes have kicked out Bottas because they don't want him anymore. So what the fuck is Bottas going to do for you lot this season? Nothing.
Just under a second behind him, Perez, and then 8 tenths, 7 tenths behind him, Bottas. With the 2 Ferraris being left out in the cold, so they've been left in their own little battle. So yeah, Perez struggling to stay in front of Bottas. So I could see Bottas overtaking Perez, being careful. Right.
Oh my god, he's just pissing me off. I've had to leave it. I really can't deal with him. He's pissing me off.
He's become boring again. For someone to explain that, Bottas, I don't think will overtake Perez. He could do, but I think it's highly unlikely. Because
there's 2 seconds. There's nearly 3 seconds between Perez and all-time penalty. Time Sergio Perez plus 5 seconds.
Okay, well, on that, then yes, Bottas will overtake Perez for leaving the track and gaining an advantage at turn 5. Interesting. Yeah, Perez has got a time penalty, so he will be overtaken by Bottas regardless. The Red Bull's days just got a little bit worse, but it is what it is. I try not to cry over spilt milk. It's a shame not everyone is like that, but we've got 15 laps of the race to go now. We've got 15. Ricardo's still in the lead. Lando is 1.1 seconds behind. Sergio Perez 800 tenths of second. Valtteri is about half a second behind Perez. Charles Leclerc about 900 tenths of a second off Bottas. Carlos Sainz is over a second behind Leclerc. And then the rest of them is Stroll, Alonso, George Russell up in 9th. So big up Georgie. Going to get another couple of points from Williams. George Russell, Espanol on 10th, Latifi 11th, Kubica 12th, Vettel 13th, Giovinazzi 14th, Mazepin is 15th, and Mick Schumacher is 16th.
Perez has been informed of the 5-second time penalty, but also questioned why Lando Norris has not had a time penalty. With a question for Perez, with a question of Red Bull to ask why Lando has not had a penalty for the exact same thing.
Well, because Lando hasn't done the exact same thing.
Well, no, not the exact same thing, but he wants to know why he's not had a time penalty.
Shut up, Perez, and fuck off. Dumb twat. Leave Lando out of it, you stupid cunt. Yeah, that's what Perez. I was starting to like you. You get Lando Norris a fucking time penalty, and I swear to God, I will choke slam the shit out of you. Fuck off, you cunt. That's my feelings on Sergio Perez now. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo looks very comfortable to win the race. Lando is going to be told to be very, very careful now. Going around Parabolica. They're all on the hards. Bottas is on the mediums. And Lando, just don't go wide through a Parabolica again. As if you do, you'll definitely get a time penalty. Arsenal's sponsor is also one of the sponsors of the Italian Grand Prix. Emirates fly better. Arsenal are flying nowhere this season because they don't have Europe. Mic drop. Nikita Mazepin has got a time penalty.
Yay.
Causing a collision.
Question. Why hasn't Bottas overtaken Perez?
Because it's the 5 seconds.
So basically the point is that Perez just needs to get 5 seconds between him and Bottas and he'll be fine. Yeah?
Yeah. Ain't happening there.
We're being wishful here. We're being positive.
Yeah, we're being very wishful there. That's like that, right? That is the same sort of thing as thinking Arsenal could get Champions League football this year. It's wishful if you're an Arsenal fan. Not happening though. Chris has missed a madness. Chris just found out. Oh, bless him. He's going to be watching Leeds United versus Liverpool though, so I'm sure he's going to have a great time there. Hopefully Liverpool win for him, because if not, he's going to be in a foul mood. We'll have a watch along of Leeds United versus Liverpool on this channel starting at 4:15. We got a massive 2.2k views yesterday, which is absolutely incredible.
Which is with me. Yeah, I know. I was fabulous. Don't worry. I know. I know I was fabulous. I absolutely know I was fabulous.
It actually goes down as our most viewed video and it's beaten our previous record by 1,000 views.
And
So,
I'd just like to
big up.
say thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte, so much. You're losing your shit.
Thank you all. I thank you a lot. So I always thank you, actually.
So I'm gonna be on for the next Chelsea game, yeah?
That wasn't even a debate, was it?
No, not really.
I'll see you on Tuesday for the Zenit game.
Yeah, I will. I'll be seeing you on Tuesday.
But yeah, it actually beats our last one was the England provisional squad announcement, which got 1.2k. Yesterday got 2.2k, so 1,000 extra. It's trumped absolutely everything, so incredible effort. And we also gained a lot of subscribers from that yesterday, I think about 12 to 14. So a big thanks to everyone who has also subscribed and you are new. Now, if you are new to the Formula One, they hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. You know you want to. If not, Charl will be outside your house, and at the moment she ain't in the greatest of moods.
I'm a fucking psycho ass bitch. If you want to piss me off, in fact, I need some more alcohol. So guess what? I'm opening a bottle of prosecco because guess what? It's fucking Sunday. This shit happens. I'll be
also the prosecco will be the empty bottle of prosecco will be going over your head.
Yay! That's a good idea. I didn't have that idea, but now you've had that. You all better watch your backs, hon.
If anyone sees Charl walking through your street with a bottle of prosecco, walk away. Walk away for the safety. Max has left the building. Agent Max has left. Agent. But I just realised that could have sounded wrong if I didn't emphasise the T. Yeah. Chris has Mr. Madness, so we've got 11 laps to go. The other channel probably still crying their eyes out, which is rather funny. Is there a dislike on this video? We should probably check, because let's be fair, there probably is. Oh, still crying. Let's see. Only one person's watching him have a little cry. It ain't gonna be me. So have we got a dislike? We haven't. They clearly haven't sent anyone to watch us yet. But I'll chuck a like on it. Be like me and chuck a like on the videos. It is really helpful if you chuck a like on the videos. But yes, 10 laps to go. Looks like Daniel Ricardo is going to win his first race as a McLaren driver. Lando going to come second. So 1-2 for McLaren. Toto Wolff sounds very happy. He's just realised that Lewis is in deep shit. And yes, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful, beautiful day. And Bottas, does he get over? Yeah, he gets overtaken by Sergio. Hey! Oh, unlucky Toto. You shouldn't have celebrated too soon. Oh, and Nikita Mazepin has decided that with
Nikita Mazepin, na 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 na. He likes to go spinning, go spinning. He likes to go spinning, na 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 na. Nikita Mazepin, Nikita, a virtual safety car. What the fuck is that? Hold up, guys. There's a virtual safety car. You can see it. You can't see the safety car, but it's fucking there. It's fucking there, guys. Not a real car, but you can't fucking see it. Yeah, I know. Shocking.
So basically, the virtual safety car.
In this class, I can fit more than half a bottle of Prosecco in here. It's fucking phenomenal.
So I've just realised Charl hasn't ever seen a virtual safety car, so this is going to need explaining. This is going to need explaining to her. Basically, instead of getting a full safety car out and bunching up the pack again and doing all of that crap, what they do is they do a virtual safety car, which means that they have to go round the track at a specified time delta. You cannot go over that delta, so they have to, go at the speed set
Bottas,
by...
you don't go over that. Oh, Bottas, don't go over that, you twat. Oh, Charles Leclerc's so close to Bottas. Come on, Charles Leclerc.
And now we're back underway. So yeah, that's the virtual safety car. I just realised that Charles hadn't seen one, so she needed one explaining. So they go at a time delta.
I'm very
It saves time.
Vote driver of the day. Come on.
I'm voting vote Max Verstappen.
Literally was about to say that.
Just vote. I vote Max Verstappen for doing great at bumper carts today. Well done, big up, Max.
He obviously thought this was a fun fair, and he was just trying to.
Yeah.
He was just practicing his bumper cars so he can take his kids to bumper cars.
Yeah. I thought he did quite well. Chris's latest tweet was Chris tweeted.
Oh, I need to see now.
I'm about to load it up.
Hamilton not getting points and McLaren going to win a race. That's one win for me this weekend. Hamilton didn't check on Verstappen at Silverstone, so fair is fair, Amo. All equal now.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Right. At the moment, Lewis Hamilton has gained no points from the Italian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen has gained 2. So this is great to see. Verstappen didn't check on Lewis. Basically, no one checked if Verstappen was okay, so Verstappen just walks off. Okay, my day is done. Off I go. Oh, Lewis is there. Yeah, try and get out the gravel trap, mate. But do be aware, my car's on top of you, so you're gonna struggle. I could just. If I was Max, I'd have taken my helmet off and put my head into his cockpit and gone, if you press that button there, try and reverse out, but my car's on top of you. Have a nice day, mate. I would have I would have been like, look, Lewis, my car's on top of you. Pull back. I'd have just stood on the track going, Lewis, reverse out. Come on. No. Oh, fuck off then. That's what I would have done. I'd have shithoused my way through the whole of that. We're on lap 46 of 53. And there's the crash again. It just goes over the curb and lands on Lewis's car. Yeah, you can't really blame anyone there. I'd say it's more racing incident. Lewis has basically gone on top of... Max has gone on top of the curbs because Lewis hadn't given him space. And racing incident in my eyes. He's hit the curb, and I can understand Max's frustration, but look, it is what it is. But we are 6 laps away from the end of the race, and we've still got a 1-2 for the McLaren drivers, which is great. Bottas is a second behind Perez, but won't fight that. What's the point? What's the point of fighting that? Oh. Bottas will have a point for fastest lap as well, so that's an extra point in his piggy bank, which means that Bottas might even get onto a podium with Perez, with Norris and Ricardo, which would be quite interesting to see. Cute, I guess. Is Daniel Ricardo just, or that might have been Lando actually, just tearing off one of their visors and going for the next 6 laps with a nice clean visor. As Lando tries to overtake Daniel Ricardo, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I think Daniel Ricardo is going to win his first race for McLaren. Lando going to get another podium for McLaren, though. So it's overall a good day. with 5 laps to go, Charles, apart from the crash, which was quite entertaining to say the least, what have you thought of the race? I mean, first race might be your first race watched at Monza, or certainly intently it is. What have you thought of it?
I hate the track. I think it's a load of shite. Those red and green lollipops things really piss me off. They look like shite and they should probably be removed. Yeah, I don't like the lollipop style shit. Perez vibrations are increasing.
They're called curbs, Charl.
Yeah, well, I don't like the colour of them. They look like shit. I don't like the colour of them. Okay. They look like shit. Perez says vibrations are bad. What does that mean?
Basically he's got somewhat of a flat spot, and now it's causing him a few problems. He's not having the best.
Look, we've got 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. We've got 5 laps.
5 laps. We do have 5 laps to go.
By the way, I'm gonna gate crush the Liverpool stream if that's okay.
Crack on. I always look for more entertainment.
I am going to be a drunk entertainment here. I need to put another bottle of Prosecco in the fridge because I didn't realize how much my glass took. My glass took basically nearly 3/4 of a bottle of Prosecco. So I'm going to need to put another bottle of Prosecco in the fridge because this is basically a shitload of Prosecco.
When I do the voice of Charl Strong TV, should I do the voice of drunk Charl Strong TV?
Yes, please. That sounds even better. You do know how to make my day, Niall. You are fabulous.
I do know how to make a woman happy, which it can be more than said for you straight people. So be more like me.
Trust me.
Basically, women don't like you straight bastards. They prefer me. I'm a chunky monkey who also likes dick, but women like me more. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I is funny bastard. Sup, Bruno? Calm down, or your balls get chopped off. What you decide?
Well, they are. They're getting chopped off next month.
Ouch! Bye, Bruno's balls.
Bye. Your balls are saying bye bye. Like bye bye, no balls. I've told my mum. I'm not gonna lie. I keep saying he's gonna go from Bruno to Bernadette after he's had his balls chopped off. Because I'm that much of a dick. Perez, let's boo!
Charles forgotten he's got a 5-second time penalty.
Shit the fucking bed.
Oh, you really won't get a better. This has got to be one of the best duos on YouTube. I don't care what people say. It's joined up there with me, Matt, me, RJ, me, Charl. There's like three of us. Because when me and Matt decided to do drinking games, that was fucking hilarious. And then me and RJ always have good chats when it's just us two. And me and Charl that's just banter bus, and that's just a banter bus. I was thinking me and Charl will do a live tour of the world. We actually should do that. We should go traveling one day.
Actually, imagine the fucking amount. We'd end up in jail at some point.
Let's avoid let's avoid Mexico and any other country that doesn't.
And Thailand, because they're really fucking strict.
Can we go to Holland? Because firstly, the lads over there are quite fit, and you get free weed.
Can we go to Amsterdam as well?
That's what I meant. Amsterdam.
Okay, great. I want to go to Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that's a vlog, guys.
Also, let's go to Paris because we could go to they've got really cool shit in Paris.
They've got the Eiffel Tower, haven't they?
Yeah, and they've got some really cool hidden bars that are fucking amazing.
they're called strip clubs,
Look,
could you imagine me and Charl doing vlogs of whilst we're traveling? Jesus Christ, that'll be entertaining.
Oh, under investigation. Who's under investigation? Lance Stroll. Oh, who gives a fuck? But let's
It's
be
okay,
realistic.
Daddy Stroll will pay him off.
There's nearly a 5-second gap between Bottas and Leclerc.
No. No. So there's a 5-second gap between Bottas and Ricardo. There is a 1.2 second gap between Bottas and Perez.
So how much of it? So meaning that like Perez would end up 6th or 5th. Oh, fucking hell.
He might end up 5th, actually. I don't think Sainz is close enough. 3.
Niall trying to do maths, like, no.
Yeah. Might do it. Might. I think he'll be in 5th. Let's be fair. We've got 1 lap to go. Well, 1.5. They're all coming round the whatever that is. Down to Ascari they go. I went to Paris. Yeah, the nightlife is decent, but so expensive. Then the next day, I convinced my mate to climb the tower halfway. Hungover.
It's the final lap. It's the final lap. It's the final lap. Oh, heaven is the place on her. McLaren are going to do it. They're very excited. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Daniel Ricciardo is coming through, you know. I see you, Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, you get that, hon. Yeah, you get that, hon.
Zach Brown is about to climax all over the pit crew.
Oh my God, look, it's Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris.
There is going to be white stuff all over that McLaren garage tonight. And I mean cocaine. They're all just going to do coke. But last I heard, Dom was in the back of the McLaren pit garage organising the cocaine. Just for the people watching, Dom has already snorted a quarter of it to himself. But McLaren are there and they deserve this. They do deserve this. Daniel Ricciardo goes through Ascari for the last time.
Oh my God, Daniel Ricciardo got the fastest lap. Daniel Ricciardo
down the back straight. Down the back straight he goes. Down the back straight he goes. Followed by his teammate Lando Norris. Through the parabolica for the very last time. Down the start-finish straight. And Daniel Ricciardo has won the Italian Grand Prix. Hand has got the fastest lap.
He's got the fastest
Lando
lap.
Norris comes second. And then it'll be Bottas third. Leclerc 4th and Perez down to 5th. An amazing achievement for McLaren. A big well done to absolutely everyone on the team. You can see how much it means to them. They're all together, jumping up and down, having a great time. A big well done to Daniel Ricciardo and to Lando Norris and to everyone associated with McLaren. And Daniel Ricciardo looks into the camera and he is delighted. He is absolutely thrilled. And Daniel Ricciardo has won another race. He's won another race. Niall, I hope you like pigeons because Paris has loads. I'll take a gun. Ravi says Charles' reaction give me life. Zach Brown is delighted as well.
Can you imagine? Can you actually imagine when Leeds get a goal against Liverpool? Can you imagine my reaction then? Hoo-hoo-hoo! Shit the bed. Y'all better watch your bed. This shit happening.
Charl is a Leeds fan today.
Oh, you go ahead, girlfriend. Oh, you go ahead, girlfriend.
Charl is fucking brilliant. Absolutely fucking
brilliant. Norris is screaming his head off because he got L2. Norris and Ricardo. Norris and Ricardo buzzing for that shit. Vettel got most overtakes. Perez has got 82 overtakes. Baller alert!
Normally, because he starts from the back of the grid anyway, he's not good enough to qualify.
I mean, it's a shame.
Sorry for it.
It's a real shame for Leclerc. I mean, I feel gutted for him because this is basically his home. Like, this is. Oh, hold on, Daniel Ricciardo is speaking.
This is absolutely right. It is Ferrari's home Grand Prix, 4th and 6th for the Ferraris.
Which isn't bad.
Yeah, the Tifosi.
Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris both knock their first and second signs to be like, bitch, recognize me. They knock the first and second signs forward a little bit, you know, being like, oh, look at that. Bottas is so calm and content placing that. This is why Ricardo and Norris's like reaction gives me so much life, because they've knocked the signs because they're so excited and they can't hold themselves. Yeah, boy! Yeah, Ricardo! Woo! Mate, it's not. Yeah, look at that, Lando and Daniel embracing, you know, they're having a fucking great time. Shah, go easy on me, I'm a Liverpool fan. Support Liverpool, bitch. Bitch better have my money. Dun. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Daniel's absolutely fucking buzzing, he is.
I don't blame him.
They're hugging. Yeah, just go to the McLaren crowd. Jump in the McLaren crowd. Come on, hun. Jump in the McLaren crowd. Whee! Let go. Boom. Party time. We like to party. Yeah, you fucking do.
Andres Seidel and Zach Brown there embracing their drivers.
I'm not going to be sober for this.
It's amazing, genuinely. The amount of love I've got for McLaren is insane, and they deserve it. They truly deserve it.
I'm not going to lie. I actually adore Lando Norris. Like, you know how much my thoughts on Lando Norris. I think he's a fucking talented driver, and I think he's going to go places. But also, Daniel Ricciardo just fucking kills me. He's fucking the funniest one. Him and Max Verstappen together are fucking hilarious.
The last time that McLaren,
you know that.
The last time that McLaren won a race was in 2012, 9 years ago. 9 years it's been, and since. This is the first time they've got a 1-2 in Formula One for 11 years. They have waited for this moment for such a long time, and they are all thrilled. Absolutely every single one of them. And there's all of his teammates, colleagues, the lot. They're all there. Daniel Ricciardo is going to take his time with this. He's going to take his time as now he's got to get weighed. Pictures are getting taken of him by the McLaren lot. There's I think that's Kubica. There's Charles Leclerc giving
time with it. Charles Leclerc, hey.
Zach Brown is just
Shall bring on the slander for Liverpool fans. You've got me, hun. You don't want to wish that upon anybody because I'm fucking I'm a weapon bitch.
The best bit for McLaren is that team principal. Andres Seidel has rejuvenated McLaren. He's done such a good job with them and such an incredible job. Post-race interviews are being done by David Coulthard. Obviously, McLaren, a legend himself, obviously was at McLaren for a very long time. Valtteri Bottas is third. A big well done to Valtteri. Look, I know I support Red Bull and McLaren and Ferrari all above Mercedes, but well done to Valtteri Bottas. Not well done Mercedes. You can fuck off. But well done to Valtteri Bottas, who has managed to cut his way through the entire pack and got third position. So a great well done to Valtteri Bottas. Wayne says, yes, I'm so happy. I can imagine. It was Wayne that said in sprint qualifying, McLaren haven't looked good here. Well, Wayne, McLaren have just walked away over 1-2, and there's to... Oh, that is brilliant. They've just showed him the crash, and Valtteri's got a smile on his face. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
That's what happens when Mercedes kick Bottas to the curb and Bottas starts smiling and Mercedes failing.
I don't know what he said, but he certainly had a smile when he saw it. He certainly had a smile.
They basically asked his opinion on it, and a smirk came about his face.
Did he say anything on it, or did he just say, I don't know?
He was like smiling. He was like, oh, yeah, looks nasty. And then just walks off smiling.
Yeah, he's definitely. Oh,
that's what happens when you piss off. That is what happens when you mug Bottas off. That is what happens when you mug Bottas off. Lando is the best on earth. Daniel and Lando saving the Italian Grand Prix. Let's go. Your fucking life goals. McLaren are fucking bulls.
Daniel Ricardo just taking his time. Lando Norris has got a smile on his face.
Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Daniel's speaking now. Daniel's speaking now. You know what's happening. Daniel is speaking right now.
He isn't for me. I've still got Lando Norris, who's just so happy. He's got a smile on his face, and his hair is a bit wacky today now. He certainly will want to sort that out.
I'm dying. Someone, the person asking the question just goes, welcome back, Daniel. Nice to have you back.
That is David. That is David Coulthard. Wayne, Ravi says, Wayne, are you watching Leeds? Yeah, I will be. Nice, Wayne, nice. But Daniel Ricciardo, wearing sporting a lovely pink cap today. He's decided to go for the pink. He's probably like, yeah, Max just let me pass in the first corner. Max knows what to do. Respect should be a good game. It should be a good game. And Daniel Ricciardo, absolutely thrilled. And what a moment. We're going to end it there, guys, because we're back in 45 or 40 minutes for the Leeds versus Liverpool game. Which will have me and Charl on, so it'll be interesting, to say the least.
So basically, your favorite, like one of your favorite combos, is about to be back in about 40 minutes. And if you don't tune in about 40 minutes to watch your favorite combo, who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are? Like, we are fucking fabulous. Like, imagine Niall. Niall's fabulous on his own, and then add me. It just goes 10 times fucking more fabulous. And I didn't think Niall could get even more fabulous, but he does. Because this happens. And then shit happens. And you have to tune in and watch it. Because Niall's probably going to start drinking on the Leeds-Liverpool game.
No, I'll still carry on my coffee. I'm liking my iced
coffee. Oh, yeah. How is that going? Is it nice? Because I'm not going to lie. They do banging iced coffees, don't they?
They do. I've got salted caramel.
That's a good one. No, that's the best. That was the first one I ever tried.
I have
First one
done
ever
that.
tried.
I have done the dirty and got a salted caramel iced coffee. I kid you not.
Yeah, who cares? Salted caramel is the best. I'm pretty sure one of the fans just fell down the steps, which I'm really enjoying right now.
Charles with Ravi says Charles with more energy than a Red Bull. The new Philip and Holly.
I have wings, bitch. I have wings.
The Philip and Holly of YouTube. We are apparently. I'm better looking than Philip Schofield, and Charles better looking than Holly.
Yeah, boy, that's how we roll.
This is just factually correct, guys. But we'll be back for the Grand Prix for the football. Leeds versus Liverpool.
It basically is the Grand Prix, a massive shit show.
But yes, we've got that. Then don't forget tomorrow 9 p.m. we have got the weekly review show, which should be fairly interesting.
Whoa. No late show tonight?
We might do. I don't know. I need to speak to Matthew.
Woo! Late show.
Fuck knows what we would come up. Fuck knows what we'll do. But I'll speak to Matthew. But apart from that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Zach Brown just having a lovely little chat at Lando. Lando's just got a permanent smile on his face. He's like, so I go up that podium. Excellent. Love to see it. But Charl, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Charl_strong. You can find me on here basically all the time. You can find me on GNA TV and the First XI. Also, I made a debut back onto my own channel this afternoon for a Chelsea-Everton's women football game. Guys, make sure you check that game out because my commentary is fucking phenomenal if I don't say so myself. Me and Wayne were doing it. And it was phenomenal. And you know what, guys? Next time, Niall might be making an appearance.
I might do if I'm awake. I woke up.
It's a Chelsea Man U game. It's a Chelsea Man U game. I think you might have to be part of this one because we love dissing Man United, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
So I feel like
Mason Greenwood won't be playing either, so I can definitely have some great fun.
So see, it works better because no Mason Greenwood to absolutely upset because we don't want to upset Mason Greenwood.
Absolutely
so realistically, you get to diss people.
That seems like a great idea. That will definitely happen. I will enjoy that. We are prepping this week's watch-alongs. Got a Europa League one as well on Thursday because we're going to be doing.
I'll be here for the Tuesday one, which is against Zenit. I will be here, and I will be also drinking for the both of us. And yeah, the old Charl is back. Guys, get ready. This shit's about to hit the fan. Daniel Ricardo's out! Whee!
Morning, Wolf. Wolf, we're just ending it, but you don't have to wait too long for us to be back because we're back in 35.
What I want to watch is Daniel and Lando just smash Bottas with the champagne and get him soaked.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of champagne going around here. But we'll be back in 35 minutes, so you don't have to wait too long.
Hey, guys!
But yes, do hit that like button.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, fuck off.
Absolutely. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.